Emmerdale matriarch Moira Barton has had a dramatic time in the village since first being introduced to the ITV soap 13 years ago, and viewers have learned a lot about her past, but there could be another surprise in store. Moira, played by Natalie J. Robb, first stepped foot into the Emmerdale village in 2009 as a mother of three, with her son Adam Barton, Adam Thomas, and daughters Holly Barton, Sophie Powles, and Hannah Barton, Grace Cassidy, joining her. Over the past 13 years, she grieved for her daughter Holly after she died from a drug overdose, has come to terms with Hannah becoming her son Matty Barton, Ash Parmigiano, and has given birth to hers and Kane Dingle's, Jeff Hordley, child, Isaac Dingle, Bobby Dunsmuir. However, she could have given birth to a fifth child years before she even met her late husband, John Barton, James Thornton, and viewers of the ITV soap could be set to learn the tragic circumstances as to why she gave the baby away. When her brother, Mackenzie Boyd, Lawrence Robb, arrived in the village in 2020, he was angry to see his sister again. Moira had left the family home when she was very young, as her father believed she was having an affair with his best friend at the time. It was later revealed the owner of Barton's farm had actually acted as a cover for her mother, who was the person having the dalliance behind her husband's back. As she told her brother the truth, he struggled to accept what had really been going on, but eventually he was able to forgive his sister. However, what Moira might not have told him is she did sleep with her father's best friend just the once after being accused of having the affair. Angry with her father for being so volatile towards her, Moira could have slept with his friend out of spite, but she might not have been expecting the consequences. Not long after leaving her family, the youngster could have discovered she was pregnant and was going to become a mother for the first time. At first, she could have thought she would be able to handle being a single mother, as she would not be on her own anymore. After giving birth, she could have seen her life from a different perspective, as she might have struggled to give her child what they wanted. Still on her own at this point and believing she had no other choice, she could have given her baby up for adoption so they could have a better life. There won't have been a day Moira didn't think about her secret child, but after marrying John in 1992 and giving birth to 3 more children, she could have put her firstborn to the back of her mind. In the coming months, however, she could be horrified to discover there is a man looking for her and he is claiming to be her son. The rest of the village wouldn't believe him, thinking he is all just a massive wind-up, but when he comes face to face with his mother, there could be no denying he is hers. Moira would be lost for words, as she thought she would never see the baby she gave away again, but here he is in the village. Whether or not she could build a relationship with him would in the hands of the soap writers, but his arrival would certainly bring a new dynamic to the Barton family. Executive producer, Jane Hudson, recently spoke with Express.co.uk and other media about Moira's future and hinted they could delve into her past again. The soap boss said, "I don't think Moira fans need to worry at all, as we've got plenty coming up for her this year. She's going to be the person to lean on for more than one of her family members. We're going to see her be given one of the biggest decisions of her life when she's asked to keep a huge secret, and she's going to struggle massively with that. On another side of the fence, we're also going to see something Moira thought was in her past and that she'd dealt with, come back to haunt her in quite a big way. The ramifications of that are going to affect quite a few people," the soap boss continued, with this possibly being the secret love child twist. "Again, we're going to see her really tested as to how she deals with the difficult situation," Jane explained. "So will she be able to tell her family the truth about her past?" Mackenzie could be hurt, as he thought his sister had told him everything he needed to know and she hadn't slept with their father's best friend. Unfortunately, she would have to admit she wanted to protect him from the truth, as she had only just got him back in her life. Whether or not he and Matty are able to forgive Moira for keeping this secret is yet to be seen, but it could certainly have an impact on whether they do really want a relationship with her going forward. Following Mackenzie's arrival in the village, the actress who plays Moira, Natalie, hinted they have a lot to work with and how her past was something she wanted to keep in the vault. The actress explained, "It's a dark past that Moira's had. and it was a long time ago that she left her family. But there was something she had to run from, and never look back, if she was going to have any kind of future. It's something that has been talked about for quite a while. It was just a matter of knowing when the right time would be, she told Inside Soap. And is this about the secret love child she has been hiding away?